Welcome back. Performing artist J Buds has launched his first official dancehall music video under his brand Budzilla Nation for the track titled Give I Strength. The song solidifies the performer's transition from the soca to dancehall genre. Soufrière native Jonathan Mathre, better known in musical circles as J Buds, has a musical career spanning 10 years. He gained popularity as an energetic soca artist, but his burning desire to pursue dancehall music has led him to transition away from soca and to fully immerse himself in the genre of dancehall. His first dancehall track, In My Eyes, was released in the summer of 2015. In February 2021, he wrote and released a new track, Give I Strength. The track will be on the upcoming EP of J Buds of Budzilla Nation, which is his new brand.
The nation of fear this one and sing this pro. Let them know. Give I strength, oh God, to shame all the bad mind them. Bless my friends, oh God, yes. Forget all the hater them. Protect my family from all of the pagan them.
The video, shot at picturesque locations in Soufrière like Fordo and Camilla's guest house, also has grassroots appeal, capturing everyday sights, sounds, and people of Soufrière.
Them know me run my show. J-Buds at the money, ma go make it, you know. Me going to the top, that's for sure. I'm telling you no. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. You job by me side, day and night. Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Me working hard until me die.
J Buds says audiences can expect to see and hear great things from him going forward, as he remains a positive, determined, and spirited artist out to impact the masses. The song Give I Strength can be viewed on YouTube. The track was recorded, mixed, and mastered by Ransom Records. As the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States celebrates its 40th anniversary this year, the regional body will seek to engage the citizenry on how the OECS has impacted their lives and circumstances. It was on the 18th of June 1981 that the OECS was established by the revised Treaty of Basse-Terre, establishing an OECS economic union. Director General Dr. Didicus Jules says the engagement of the citizenry is key to charting the way forward for the next 40 years.
It is an opportunity for us to listen to their expectations and their ambitions for a future that has been rendered so uncertain by a chain of crises and challenges, from climate change to disasters to the pandemic and the multi-sectoral havoc. But equally, it is a chance for us to look beyond these storms, to see the possibilities for speeding up our march to a closer, better integration that works for all of us.
At Monday's anniversary launch, the chairman of the OECS, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, highlighted the many achievements over the past 40 years, including the OECS's pharmaceutical procurement service, which has transacted over US $1 billion worth of medicines and essential medical supplies, and since the pandemic has moved to pooled procurement service.
The Eastern Caribbean dollar, which for the last 37 years has maintained a fixed and immutable exchange rate with the US dollar, and is now the strongest and most stable currency in the Caribbean. The freedom of movement of people that allows the citizens of member states to travel without hindrance or restriction to work, to play, to study, to visit friends, or to relocate, to follow carnival, or to follow a crusade. With those rights came contingent rights that empower our families to relocate with us and enable our children to attend schools and to obtain scholarships.
This year's celebration will be held under the theme Onward with Integration for Progress and Sustainability. Activities will include various public sector consultations throughout April to June and the launch of a resource booklet for teachers in May. More communities across St. Lucia will welcome state-of-the-art sports facilities as the National Sports Infrastructural Development Program accelerates. More in this report.
Everybody in the community, they are out watching and they're ecstatic, and this is going to bring the game of football back into our community. This we have waited as well for a very, very, very long time. So all of us are very pleased.
The government of St. Lucia continues the national thrust to upgrade sporting facilities island-wide as work continues on the National Sports Infrastructural Development Program. The overall objective of the Sports Infrastructural Development Program included the assessment of the existing sporting facilities, identifying venues that required upgrading and starting initial improvement works. According to Minister for Youth and Sports Honorable Edmund Estefan, the government is investing heavily in international standard sports facilities and programs to further support the development of skills and talents, hoping to breathe new life into community sports and recreation.
We started with the National Sports Infrastructure Program or Development Program, and so far we have done 4 fields, or we are doing 4 fields. From here they'll be moving to Miku to complete the surface, and this is the model that we are creating. And obviously in every community we will have one such surface. So this is the start. So St. Lucia can look forward to an upgrade in the facilities at a local level, in the not too distant future. So this augurs well for our development plan, and it shows that we are getting there basically, and we are trying to engage our young people in the country.
To date, several existing community facilities have received enhancements. Lighting systems have been installed in Choiseul, canneries for Asor-Babono, Dennery, Leclerc, and Grace View Fort. Playing fields such as canneries Jacmel and Leclerc have been upgraded. Dennery is the latest to join the list of playing fields to receive synthetic surface installations. Vice President of Construction at Geosurfaces Southeast, Lance Rosenberger, was on site Wednesday 10th March 2021 and gave a quick overview of the project and composition of the turf.
The field itself should take about 9 days to finish, plus about 3 days for the mini field. This product here is using what they call a Theolon XP slit film fiber, which is one of the toughest fibers in the industry. The other thing that the government here chose as an add-on is the crumb rubber pellets are actually coated with a product called T-Cool, and it works just like how your body sweats. It holds moisture out of the air, and then when the sun hits it, it evaporates and cools the field off. So it'll be much cooler than a standard artificial turf field.
The Micoud playing field is next in line to receive new surfacing for the field, completing one phase of the National Sports Infrastructural Development Program.
Obviously, the ministry and the local communities will have to organize a system for use of the facilities, because you do not want people just going on them and destroying them and using them in fashions that are not appropriate. So I know that the ministry is working, with the local communities to deal with that. And at the end of the day, all of us will be able to use the fields a lot more, but we just have to do it responsibly.
Reporting for the Office of the Prime Minister, I am Danielle Dubois.
This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. The latest weather forecast is up next.